Let's keep going through life story, One Direction, 1D, tell all in their own words. So we are on something called Fact File, and we just read Liam's, and now it is time for Harry Styles' Fact File. So what can we learn about Harry? Visiting his former co-workers, competing on X Factor, and considering a solo career are all things on Mr. Styles' mind. Now, let's remember that this was back in 2015? 12? No, when is it? 14. Back in 2012, so only a little bit before they broke up. Nonetheless, first impressions. We were all going through this new experience. We all kind of entered it in the same mindset. It was like we were all starting school. Childhood memories. I was just like every other teenager at school, and had a weekend job in a bakery. I was in a band with some friends from school, and I had watched the X Factor religiously when I was younger. It was like a family thing to watch the X Factor with my mom. We sat there on the finale the year before we were on it, and I said, I actually want to have a go at it one day. Then my mom actually put the application in and came up to me just a few weeks later and was like, you got an X Factor audition on Sunday. I was like, what? Mom. Anne Cox Twist. I look up to my mom in so many ways. To know that she is proud of me is really nice. First job. A baker's boy at W. Manville Bakery in Holmes Chapel. It was quite good in the bakery. I was there for 2.5 years. It was just me and loads of older women. I go back every time I go back home and see how they're doing. Big mistake. Probably my tattoos. My mom does not like them. But I always used to wear long sleeves when I run around. She doesn't get mad. She's not like that. But she will say, that's enough now. There are some that my friends have done and some that are just awful. I regret this one that Ed Sheeran did on my wrist. I mean, these are just awful. 1D forever. I can't imagine being a solo artist now. It would be so weird, traveling on your own and having no one else on stage with you. Well, Harry, the times have changed, haven't they? But we have some pictures, so nice portrait of Harry, and then all the boys in the famous yellow swim trunks. I wonder if he still goes back to the bakery when he goes home, or if that's something he stopped doing, or is the bakery even still open? I don't even know. So many questions. If I could sit down and talk with Harry Styles, I would have so many questions. But that is Harry. Next up, we have Niall Horan's Fact File.